Welcome in, collectives. I'm doing a reading. This is a nighttime reading. Night energy, more introspective and intuitive. I'm shuffling the tarot deck. What does the collective need to know? What do the collectives need to know? What is coming up? Everything is coming up. Reminds me of Pisces. At the bottom of the deck we have the World with the Chariot. So we're getting a lot of watery energy here, a lot of psychic energy. So there's something in motion, something in process, something taking off, something beginning new, maybe this can be a new perspective, a new philosophy, new outlook. We also have the number 7 here, mystery and magic. The next two cards we have the 6 of Cups and the Emperor. So here's the 6 of Cups, talking about dream time, inner child, nostalgia, memories. And the Emperor, this is a major arcana. This is confidence, power. This is the proper use of imagination. So at the beginning of the read, we're getting movement in creativity and imagination. You are a psychic person, you travel through dream time. Whether or not you remember your dreams, you are a dreamer and you are confident and capable in your abilities. We have the 9 of Pentacles, reiterating the confidence, bringing in the practicality. This is a healing signature that I'm reading right now. 9 is also endings and beginnings, so ending of a new cycle or maybe the end of an old way of looking at things. There might be some things that need to be let go as far as the way that you go about your daily life and probably the goals that you want to achieve, but also the way you believe things can happen. Okay, we have the Page of Swords coming in. Swift mental energy, quick on your feet, quick thinking. Right now I'm thinking, what's the problem? Is there an issue? What is the issue that we're facing? What needs resolution? I'm gonna go ahead and reshuffle the deck and get a fresh start. We have the Page of the Swords with the Chariot and with the 6 of Cups. There's something to be accomplished, something to be tackled, something to be confronted. It's interesting, we're at the night energy and we're talking about the psychic energy, but I'm getting a lot of fire coming up. So there's a lot of movement. Okay, the Sun's at the bottom of the deck, so let's read here. Okay, we got the 9 of Swords, so that's what the problem is. There's some sort of grief, there's some sort of issue that needs to be dealt with, or something that has been distracting you or weighing on your mind. We're seeing the air energy, so it's mental energy. This could be thoughts, this could be memories. It's memories with the 6 of Cups. This is memories that need to be healed and restored. This is some sort of block that's been holding you, some sort of wound or some sort of worry coming up. So behind the scenes in the spiritual world, you're very confident in what you do. You have power, you have abilities, you're able to navigate, you're able to get what you want, you're able to call what you want into action and existence. But then on this forefront, or on the layer that's a little bit closer, there is something that is troublesome to you or something that is worrying you. Next card is the 2 of Pentacles, suggesting that balance, that duality between the worlds. Maybe your inner world is very rich and strong and you're confident within yourself. You probably understand about yourself and what your motives are, but you might be having trouble expressing that in the world. The next card is the Devil. So it's a little bit bigger of a problem than was previously shown. The reiteration on what's the problem or what's the issue, and the Devil coming up being a major arcana. This is a major block. It's been something that's been keeping you from doing what you really want to do. This is a distortion type of energy. This is a distraction. This can be the trickster. But in this card, the goal would be to keep you from expressing your true power in the world. The next card is the Three of Swords. There's a wound that needs to be addressed. The problem is that when you're not seen in your full capacity, there's a stifling or a holding back of oneself. There can also be problems and issues of believing in oneself or trusting oneself or supporting oneself to do, to express your spiritual endeavors or to be more authentic, to express who you truly are to people in the world. And there's probably a dream or a goal that you've wanted to accomplish for some time that has been stifled or that you've been held back from. It does read that if this isn't corrected, it can continue to hurt, but that's not why we're here. We're here to be able to address it and resolve it. So how can we resolve this? Let's shuffle the deck again, specifically asking for resolution and healing to this issue. And I'm just tuning into my inner world, to my inner self, bringing in and calling in healing and then feeling that vibration in my body, calling in the golden healing light, and asking for resolution on whatever this problem is. There's some sort of expression that wants to come out or that needs to come out that's been stifled. And we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and then the Four of Cups at the top of the deck. So for resolution, you're gonna have to look at things differently. There's a certain way that people interpret things. There's a certain way that the world interprets things, and it has been holding you back. So there's a need to figure out a way to tune into your inner world and inner self and to become more familiar with your own language. Because what it looks like with the Four of Cups here is opportunities coming up that either don't match or that you're refusing. And there's also possibilities. So apparently it looks like there's possibilities and opportunities, but you're still refusing. There's something within you still refusing to give your full expression. And perhaps you're not safe in it. Perhaps the right opportunities are evading you. So that's addressing and resolving would be really to decide your own belief structure and to start filtering out what doesn't work for you and what you've heard from the world before previously that hasn't worked. Because a lot of it has to do with just our belief and philosophy about what paths are possible. And a lot of times, if it's a big project that has a lot of light involved, there will be a lot of obstacles, kind of like navigating a labyrinth. So there's a labyrinth of the outer world that comes in and tries to impede you, but there's also the inner labyrinth of what you've learned from the world previously and how that belief is holding you back. You might believe yourself to be very capable and see your capabilities, but you probably are having problems doubting if the world will accept you, if the world will even see you or notice you for who you truly are. You're a spiritual person, you're a spiritual being. You're likely to be on a healing path, or you're closely connected to healing modalities or people that are healers. It's likely that in your dreams you are a lot happier than in the real world. There might be a problem accepting the way that things run in society or the mundane way of living. And that goes to needing to transform and transcend those thought patterns and belief patterns, so that you're no longer in the old flow of things, and whatever is holding you back, it just doesn't matter anymore, because most of it is illusions. People hold each other back with doubts and fears, with worries, concerns, and also with threats, with anger, consequences for doing things. Like if you do this thing, there's a consequence and a punishment, and so then you're avoiding that thing. But usually that consequence and punishment is not necessarily true, or there's a way to work around it. It's not always so cut and dry, so yes and no. Okay, so let's see if we can pull some more resolution. We have the Queen of Swords here popping up, and the Queen of Swords will know what to do. She says to go ahead and draw the next 3 cards. So we have the Temperance card, equilibrium, balance, angelic visitations, visions. If we're talking spiritually, this is your guides showing up, your spirit guides. They're with you. They are helping you with maintaining the confidence in your ability and maintaining the motion, your drive, your desire, your passion to pursue your true calling. The Death card. This is a good sign in this one. The Death card is about transformation and rebirth, the death of the old ways, shedding a snake skin. There is an awakening that's soft and subtle, and it is allowing you to let go of your past belief structures in ways that make sense and that are easy and that line up with your path. This is a really beautiful energy for this, to let go of the old and to create new beliefs, or to, you don't even need to create new beliefs, to amplify your true beliefs and to focus on your true beliefs, what's within yourself, your soul, your spirit, your heart. And then we have the Magician. Wonderful read. Wonderful read. This is very positive. It means that you will have access to all the resources that you need. It means that you do have the power that you feel within yourself, that those things that you know about yourself and your spiritual gifts, those are true. That's real. You are the Magician. And with the rebirth, it doesn't have to be so violent, it doesn't have to be abrupt, but there needs to be ambition. There's a need for ambition here, to be able to tap into your true motivations and find a way to work for yourself and to work for your own ambitions, to work for your own motivations, and to stay focused on that. Yeah, that's the read. I pray that everything goes well for you. There's a lot of heavy energy and there's a lot of difficult energy, but we have such beautiful, transformative, transcendent energy within this, to really overcome the wound and to heal and to be successful in the endeavors that you desire. Okay, take care. Hopefully I'll see you in another video.